Nice. So going back to my technical question about spin-on dielectrics, that led to this tangent on vinyl records. My understanding is that spin-on dielectric materials are promising for high bandwidth memory in the coming years.
It's one of many materials. There are many special materials used in, especially in high bandwidth memory, since high bandwidth memory requires, let's say, the best possible DRAM performance. DRAM, dynamic RAM, is kind of the base component of a high bandwidth memory stack, and so you need a number of very specialized materials for high performance in DRAM. The one which we have in mind as well is, there's a so-called DRAM capacitor that need to be optimized, and this is why our high K materials, these are specific materials required to make these capacitors, are absolutely leading in order to drive the performance of a DRAM system. So there's many different things. There's hundreds, if not thousands, of different materials being used based on 80% of the periodic table of elements, and all being optimized as precursors for very different production steps. So it's very, very difficult to single one out as being the most important one. But all of them are required to drive the performance of semiconductor devices.
Nice. And to bring the idea home, to make it concrete, the reason why memory, and actually you could speak to this better than me, but the reason why high speed memory like DRAM is so critical to AI is because with these very large models, like large language models, you have lots of different GPUs communicating with each other. And by having high speed memory, you're able to move information between those different compute nodes more efficiently.
Absolutely. Yeah. Another important dimension that we feel we are quite well suited for is, once we go beyond electrons for transferring data, we go into photons. Whenever light is used for data transfer, that gives us two advantages. One is speed. The other one is energy consumption. Just the photons don't create the heat that are created by electrons. And we have just reorganized last year the electronics sector by building an optronics unit based on our display experience and display history, where we know how to manipulate light and how to generate light in a proper way. And using light for data transmission in these systems is an enormous opportunity for further improvement of performance and reduction of energy consumption.